Welcome folks, Flipknot here. Today I am hopping on my Burt's Harley Davidson Not So Standard and I'm heading to Atlanta. Been meaning to make this trip for a very long time. Been trying to go to Atlanta Aquarium for 20 years now. It's a longer story why it hasn't happened yet. I'll tell you after the intro. Alright, so as I mentioned previously, I'm going up to Atlanta, Georgia. Gonna go to Georgia to go to the aquarium, which is now the second largest aquarium in the world. It used to be the first. Singapore is now the first, so it's now the second. It's something I've been trying to do for 20 years now, and for one reason or another, just haven't gotten around to it, and it's heartbreaking that I haven't. I did make one attempt to actually do it back in 2014, and that was January of 2014. If anybody remembers then, it snowed in Atlanta. Atlanta closed for 4 days. The city closed down so bad that the kids couldn't leave school and had to sleep there for 2 days, which means the aquarium was closed and I didn't get to go. And now we fast forward to 2021 and I have the time, I have the motorcycle, thanks Bert's. Do I have the guts to do it? And don't get me wrong, I'm shaking in my boots. This is the longest trip I'm gonna take on a motorcycle. It's the longest trip I'm gonna take on a motorcycle by myself. I'm asking myself, am I man enough to do this? And the answer is no, I'm not man enough to do this. But I am stubborn enough. That is one thing that I am, and it's stubborn. So, to a certain degree, let's ask ourselves the question, how hard can this be? Put on some music, look straight. What's the worst that can happen, right? So my buddy Corey, who lives in Atlanta, is gonna let me stay on his couch, aka Kill Saint. Go check him out. I haven't informed him that I'm coming to Atlanta. I have informed him I'm staying at his house. I have not informed him when I was coming. So, I was supposed to go Monday at night. That didn't happen. Supposed to go Tuesday afternoon. That didn't happen. Well, legitimate reasons, also my own coward. I also talked myself out of it, but there's legitimate reasons for it. Picked myself up by the bootstrap today and said, you're going, just get it over with and go. So Corey is asleep because it is now 8 o'clock. I've been getting ready since 4 a.m. because that's the time I woke up. So at some point on this ride, I'm gonna have to call him and let him know I'm on my way and I need his address. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. All right, we're heading up to our first gas stop. A few things I can consider to talk about. Let's do it while I'm pumping gas. So a few things I've been thinking about while on this trip is, first of all, is how much I kind of hate the Apple Maps, and I need to start using, I keep forgetting to use Waze, so I'm just gonna take it off my homepage and put Waze where my old app is. So that's the first thing I gotta think about. Secondly, I gotta change out the batteries of my GoPro. Gotta figure that one out for future things, because if I'm riding 1,100 miles to Texas, I need to figure out how to charge and maintain my GoPro while I'm riding, because halfway there and whatever, like I want to turn it on, turn it off, and if it stays on through the whole thing, it kind of sucks and it drains the battery. And the last thing, I'm sorry, I forgot to ask when I was in here, do you have disposable earplugs? Earplugs seem to be getting very important in my life. I need to start doing this, and I keep forgetting to. This is a long ride. That fairing kicks up a lot of wind. It stops a lot of it hitting the chest, but it goes a lot right here. It's getting loud. I'm pretty sure any metalhead who grew up in the 90s remembers this scene from Airheads.
There's a saying, Milo, if it's too loud, you're too old.
That's been my biggest fear in life. Also, while we're here, let's go ahead and call Corey and see if he's awake. Eventually, I'm gonna need his address. Wait. Can you hear me? Can I hear you? I can hear you. All right, yeah, I know my signal's on. Yeah, no, I'm already on my way. Yeah.
That's cool. No, you're good. My girlfriend was asking, and I'm like, I'll ask.
Bro, like, I woke up at 4 a.m. and I'm like, do it, dude. Just shut the fuck up and do it. So, I've been on a generic trajectory. To Atlanta. I kind of need your address at some point.
Yeah, and I'll shoot you the access to the garage.
Yeah.
Where are you now?
I'm just in Ocala. It's 100 miles away from Tampa. It's like just south of Gainesville. Yeah, I just gassed up for the first time. New music selection and
Yeah.
rinse and repeat.
Alright.
Get back on it.
Alright.
Send me them digits.
Will do.
It always bothers the crap out of me when one ear thing doesn't feel like the other one. Oh God. Taking these longer trips now really it makes me remember that I need to get back to that whole idea of Spotify playlists, and we need to do that, guys. I have the same playlist I've been listening to for like 5 years now, and I just like randomly will add like a song or two. We'll see how long these earplugs last because I can barely hear my music, but let's find out. You know, people say to do this for a reason. I already feel super weird with the earplugs. I'm just overly unfocused because I can't hear fully, so I feel like I'm missing something. So I keep... Alright. Earplugs are driving me insane. It's great with the wind right now. I can't hear anything. It's weird when I'm talking to you guys because all I hear is myself. The wind is not that big of a deal, but like I can barely hear the music, which whatever. But like I just feel so desensitized that I'm overly cautious. That like I'm at a higher alert level because I can barely tell what's going on. It's been 2 miles. It's not like I can reach in there and just kind of pull them out slightly. Shit. I can't hear my music. This is aggravating. I'm pulling over. I gotta figure this out because this is gonna drive me nuts. I'm never gonna make it. Oh, God. Like, just pull them out slightly. Like, let's see if I can do that. Why are you... Oh, my God. Alright, it's halfway in. Let's see if I can tolerate this. Because I can't hear the freaking nav either. Oh my God. Come on, Flip, get it together. Halfway in now, just feels like it's just blocking my music and all I hear is wind. Super, super cool. We gotta do this all over again. This is purely aggravating. I'm waiting for the next underpass. It was a valiant effort, I tried. At least one of the things I did while stopped for gas was I recently updated the firmware for the Senna. When I did that, it reset on my settings, so the audio boost was off, so at least the music is drowning out a little bit of the wind, so it's not as aggressive as it was, so. Tally-ho and venture forth. $200 miles down, 300 more miles to go. I'm gonna make a quick pit stop. I like to stop typically around every 100 miles when I'm traveling. So, let's gas up, take a whiz, sit around for 10 minutes, and get back to it. Ooh, Arby's. Yes. My hands are vibrating hard. Ooh. Maybe I should have peed first. Ow. Do the pee-pee dance. Do the pee-pee dance. Went too far. Alright, let's pee. Come on. So far on this little road trip, the most difficult thing for me has been trying to find something to listen to. I'm trying to find a playlist so I don't keep fidgeting with things while I'm riding. Whereas in a car, I can kind of scroll and whatever, where I don't feel comfortable doing that on a motorcycle. We'll zero that out. And off for the next 100 miles. I think I'm about probably less than 50 miles away from the border, which we'll be stopping and doing an Instagram picture, yada yada. You know, you gotta, you know, whatever. Close to Georgia, that's already a feat on its own for me. It's not like I've never ridden 200 miles in a day. That's easy. It's 200 miles of 90 mile an hour wind. You don't notice the micro adjustments that your body's constantly doing. You don't quite realize that it's 90 mile wind pulling your legs apart. And then you're trying to hold them together, and that's where you get fatigued and things like that. Such as an adventure. Let's go. Thanks for visiting Florida. Get a little closer. I'm not even getting off the bike. I am taking the helmet off though. Alright, now that I'm done embarrassing myself on the side of the road, let's get back on it. That is one hell of an accident. The truck catch on fire? That looks like fire and there's no cab. Damn. Well, that happened. Mile 300. I feel beat up. I can't do this. I tried. One noise. Oh my god. So I've been seeing signs for this Buc-ee's for hundreds of miles now. We don't got that in Tampa. It's right there. I'm gonna need gas eventually. Screw it. Going to Buc-ee's. Beaver approved water. Whatever that means. Jesus, is this a shopping mall? Is this a strip mall? Good God, Buc-ee's. Come and simmer down now. We're gonna stop at Buc-ee's. We're gonna stop at Buc-ee's. What the hell is this freaking place? Come on, I've never been to a Buc-ee's. Let's go to a Buc-ee's. Let's go find out what's so special about Buc-ee's. I can't figure out if this is a gas station or a mall, but Jesus. What the hell? Stretch my legs out. It's a gas station, so I can stretch my legs out and walk around for a minute. If I'm gonna get a watermelon body armor, I might as well get a watermelon monster. Jesus Christ. So, kind of good news, bad news scenario here as we take off from Buc-ee's. Good news is I didn't lollygag too bad, so I get to get back on the road and still be there in less than 2 hours. The bad news is that that body armor strawberry watermelon was just absolute garbage, which is why I'm leaving so early, and I'm probably not gonna need to pee as soon as I would if I kept drinking it. So start the motorcycle and hit the road. You know, like, I'm sitting here looking at my map and it says I got about 70 miles left to go. and I'm gonna be there in about an hour and a half, and I'm trying to do math in my head where it's like I have 70 miles and I'm doing 70, which means I should be there in an hour, not an hour and a half. But then I remembered, oh yeah, that's right, Atlanta traffic is literally the worst. Alright, so made it to Atlanta. There's Corey. Say hi, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Yeah, we've been chatting for the last couple hours. I think it took me like 7.5 hours to get here from Tampa. We've been chatting, and then I got hungry, and I decided we need to get a bottle of whiskey. So we're grabbing burritos, we're grabbing whiskey, and then I get to show you how much of a freaking nerd this guy is.
Yeah.
Slightly jealous of a lot of the things he has, but that's not the point. The point is, he's a nerd. Just call him a nerd, alright? That's it. Alright, Raging Burrito, I guess.
Yeah.
Mr. Whatchamacallit, vegan over here. Had I known that, I wouldn't have come.
Oh.
Okay? Yeah, like we were hanging out in the living room, and it's like just looking around, and there's a lot of vegan books on the wall. Alright, burrito time. One of the things that makes me endear to this guy is he does set locations for TV and production stuff, whatever, blah blah blah. One of his first jobs in the business was for the Watchmen TV show, and we're gonna go see where Dr. Manhattan died.
Spoilers. So, it was in that square right up there.
Pay attention.
Ta-da! There's nothing special over there.
I mean, there's this.
Is there?
There was stuff.
Yeah, the set's gone.
The set is gone, and the set wasn't actually here. We rebuilt all of this.
You rebuilt the square that's already here.
We built the square that's already here because you can't have a naked blue man standing in the middle of a pretty populous area.
Will all return to your homes.
Sure.
Pretty sure. Also, it was the end of the show, so we didn't want to
Was
give
that
it
at
away.
night?
It was at night, but you still get paparazzi at night.
Whiskey. I found something amazing. I couldn't resist. Get these weird little cans of booze. Margarita, Mai Tai, daiquiri, and old fashioned. So we're gonna try these, and we're probably gonna hate it. Or I'm probably gonna hate it because I'm bougie as fuck. What are you looking at? Yeah, that burrito knocked me out. I mean, the 4 glasses of whiskey I had before the burrito also did that, but yeah, I ate that burrito. Lights out. 500 miles, heavy burrito, dead. Corey's off doing Hollywood stuff, like getting swabs stuck down his throat. So while he's gone, I'm gonna go like snoop around his house a little bit. And this is the room that I slept in, and it's like my childhood threw up all over it. Clearly he has a thing for Ghostbusters. Who doesn't remember this crap? I'm pretty sure I've had some of these toys at some point. I used to have one of those. Who doesn't remember the Green Ranger? That was the most exciting thing of your life when the Green Ranger came out at that point. Don't lie. You're all about my age. He built proton packs. He built proton packs. He builds proton packs. But here's what I think is extra cool. So as I mentioned yesterday, he worked on the Watchmen TV show on HBO, and these are actual props that came from it, that they left over. With little flaggies and stuff. That's just super cool. And then on top of that, Atlanta's just pretty. So it's 11 o'clock now, which means I have exactly 24 hours before I leave Atlanta. The only thing I have to do, the only thing that I need to do is go to this aquarium and see a giant fish. That's all I want to do. That's it. If I can't get that done today, Corey and I are getting good coffee because We got time to kill. Sitting there like looking at my clock. I'm like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, I'm just saying, dude, I need to see a giant fish.
You need to see a giant fish.
It's the largest fish in the ocean.
That we know of.
Fish. I'm not talking about squids.
No, I know. That we know of. Megalodon could still be out there.
You're really making this friendship really hard. Roll the Coke. Cool. I don't care. Aquarium. That's why we're here. 20 years. Finally. I'm still not in there, and I'm still like anxious that something's gonna happen. Whale sharks are over there. There's more sharks over here. We're starting over here because I don't know where else to do this. Finally here. Touch it.
Oh.
How does something feel slimy underwater?
Yeah, right?
If you grow up in Florida and you go to school in Florida, they teach you how to do two things. How to avoid alligators and how to do the stingray shuffle. Yeah, this is what we learned in elementary school. Stingray shuffle, you just shuffle your feet along so you don't step on them.
Jesus.
Because they'll stab you. And then alligators, you just zigzag. These are the things I learned when I was a child. Tropical dive is the last thing before I get to go see whale sharks in person. Well, we did that part really quick because I am impatient and it's time for whale sharks. I just saw my first whale shark and turned into a freaking 4-year-old again. I understand I'm a 37-year-old man, but it still excites the crap out of me. We good? Done? We got this? Yeah. People ruin it for me. I was having a great time, and then there's too many people, and they start crowding in on you. Dear Universal Studios, you see this? Thank you so much. See, Universal Studios, is that so freaking hard? Okay, so everything about that was just absolutely amazing. I had a fantastic freaking time, and people ruined everything for me, so thanks a lot for it. I'm sitting there amazed and marveled by giant creatures of the sea, and then there's some little child or some like person just too close to me. That has nothing to do with the pandemic. It's just, I don't like people that close to me. That's it. And on top of that, it's a dark space, and I don't know who's doing what. And he's like, get away, go, get away. And now we're getting a burger from Vortex. Apparently nobody knew what this is supposed to mean. That's so you know that if your car can fit, which clearly I couldn't. And now for a quick reminder why you should never move to Atlanta. Vortex and locals pick, so what are we getting?
Oh, first food?
Yeah.
Pickle Rick.
Yeah, you say you know you eat here.
Pickle Rick.
You know what to eat. Yeah, okay. Alright, before I did pickle spears, pimento, bacon, and his extra bacon. I'm so full.